Hi everyone, or Happy New Year everyone. I hope everyone is having a great start to the new year. I've been doing well, just a little busy with work and family, but yeah, I think the last video I made was 2 months ago, around like Halloween or a little after in November maybe. But I did notice that there were a few new subscribers, so hello and thank you for joining, and I hope you like my videos. I did try to make a video during the last 2 months, 2 months or so, but I just didn't have much to talk about since I didn't really stitch. I did stitch a little bit to make my models for my Etsy shop. I don't think I shared it in my videos, but I might have talked about them a little bit, but I made 5 Halloween designs and turned them into ornaments. I'll add pictures here on the screen while I talk about them, but yeah, so 5 new designs for Halloween, and then one is like for winter slash Christmas design with a little tuxedo kitty. Other than that, I don't think I stitched at all. But I did well, I got into making like this dishwashing sponges by crocheting. I'll add some of the videos here. I did take some videos trying to make a video, but um, I don't know. I didn't want it to make another crocheting video since my last video was a crocheting project video. So, but I did record some videos. Sorry, the only time I speak English is when I'm recording these videos, and you can tell I haven't used that part of my speech. So, sorry if it kind, sorry if it's kind of hard to listen, with me stuttering all over the place. But it'll get better once I start talking more in English. But yeah, so I just had a lot of different color yarns for the sponges, and I got really into like crocheting them into different shapes and colors and stuff like that, and that was really fun. But it wasn't cross stitching, so I didn't make a separate video about that, but I'll add some clips here. So yeah, and I think that's all the crafting stuff that I did. But it's the new year, and I want to get back to actual cross stitching. And this was the first project that I thought of. This is Firefly Fairies by Lavender and Lace, and this is what the finished piece should look like. And I feel like I'm about halfway done since I have almost a second fairy finished with the DMCs, and I still have the third fairy, and then I need to do all the beading and the backstitching. If there are backstitching, I can't really remember. But yeah, so I'm stitching this on a 32 count Belfast linen Da Vinci, or Crystal Da Vinci by Picture This Plus. It's crystal because it's one of the sparkly fabrics, which I really like. And because I know I'm going to get questions on why my angels are facing the other way, it's because I'm stitching it the mirrored image, because I wanted this splash of colors like in the model. It also gives you like the instructions in the chart to bleach the fabric, but I didn't want it to do that. And I also had this perfect orange modeling on the fabric. But the other side had this little dark orange mark on it that I really didn't want it to see in the finished piece. But it wasn't on this side. So I just took the chart and scanned it and reversed it on my computer. So um, I'm stitching it the opposite way. So the fairies are facing the orange modeling. And I I think I still have a bit of like the sparkly Krennic stuff to stitch along this edge on the dress here. So I think I'm going to start with that. I think I have all the specialty stuff here in this bag. So I have the chart in here as well, and the beads. and like the petite treasure braids. So yeah, I have all of the other stuff other than the DMCs here. So I think I can start this right away without having to like look for them in my stash of stuff. So yeah, that's the plan for now. I don't have any goals or anything. I'm just going to stitch as much or little as I want to. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. So I'll update you later when I have some progress made. Yeah, so I'll talk to you later. Hi everyone, so this is what I have so far. I started stitching the green fairy and I got like the bottom dress part, like one of the colors finished, and I'm just filling in the rest. It's mostly like this cream color and a little bit of the green for her shoes, and that is going really well. And I decided to stitch the green fairy because the krennic I was stitching with here, the red fairy, I just wasn't into like stitching the krennic, and like I don't know, I was just not into it, like working on the specialty stuff, and I had to skip like where the beads go. And yeah, sometimes I love it, but this time I just didn't feel like it, so I decided to move where I could work with DMCs. And after that I started to make really good progress, which I'm really happy about. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and maybe work on this later when I do the beading for this as well, and do those together to make it a little bit more enjoyable. But yeah, so I think I have more to stitch on this side as well, so I think I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I'll check in again later if I have more progress. Oh no, this lighting is worse than the other day, I think. I can't find a bigger space without this shadow. Uh, and this is the only time I can make an update, so I'll just close the curtain. Is this better? It looks a little darker, but I guess this is better. So, anyways, this is what I have so far. It's been a few days since my last update, and I'm still working on filling this in, and I think I'm almost done, but I don't have a few greens that I need, so I'm gonna order some DMCs this week and continue to work on the green fairy. And also, I think I'm going to start working on my other bigger project. It's one of, well, no, it is the biggest project that I have. I'll insert a picture here, and it's The Last Supper by Heaven and Earth Designs, and I have it down here. And this is all I have done on it. This project was a project that me and my mom was going to stitch together, but then my mom, I don't think she's into stitching anymore. I think it hurts her shoulders after she works on like any kind of stitching. So I think I'm going to continue with it by myself. And because this was a project that me and my mom was going to do together, and to make it easier for my mom, I got the 32 count fabric instead of the 40 count, and stitching 2 over 2. So this is going to be a really long and big project, which I don't mind, but it's just going to take a long time. So I thought I would just start working on this as well whenever I can. But yeah, so that's the plan along with this Firefly Fairies. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here, but I'll try to make another video soon and see you then. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.